Alright, so here I am playing the T95 on an assault on Sand River. We're top tier in this match, which is good. And we are the assaulting party. It's a little difficult on this map to assault with this tank just because it's so slow. But it can weather a beating on its way over, so it does make up for it.
Move up and capture the enemy position.
I'm kind of trying to head over to the G3 area, but I want to use the hills as cover so people can't take me out of the flanks or rear from across the ravine. Since I'm a very slow, very big target. I've got this IS-3 and it's Rim 46 that is. They're over here for support. So far, no one has spotted anyone from the enemy team. Our artillery did get taken out. There we go. Now these two tanks are going to be my main targets for the rest of this match. M103, she's got excellent gun depression and a relatively fast firing, strong gun. Not really worried about that comment, mainly because it just got taken almost, probably say 80% of its health just got knocked off. Can't do a whole lot of damage to my sides. Can't do any damage to my front. There's also an E95 up here, which is pretty well armored. But it's not as good in a hold down position as the M103. But you can see ahead just how very little of the M103 actually has to be shown for it to be able to make some decent shots at the enemy. But in a frontal assault, knowing that I have cover, I'm not too worried about them getting flanking maneuvers on me.
Penetration. Enemies looking right at us.
The cheeks of the M103 are pretty soft targets, and I
Focus on this location.
have absurd gun on this tank, so
Locked and loaded.
here I try to take a little sniper shot at its cupola.
They've spotted us.
Commander's hatch, probably it's commander's hatch.
Just ding them.
It bounces. Try to back up to get a better shot. You can see my gun reloads much slower than the M103. He's able to back up successfully before I get a chance.
Pierce their armor.
Then another huge chunk of his health is taken out.
Our viewport's out of commission. We're driving blind.
Port's damaged, but the two enemies I'm fighting are relatively close.
Viewfinder repaired.
I do like the new effect too, though, where the screen gets kind of frayed out when I'm sniping when my viewport gets damaged. Now I'm going to try to take a shot at the commander's hatch on the E75.
Enemies got us in their sights.
Another successful shot.
The radio was hit. We cannot
I guess I
raise
probably
anyone
took out their viewport.
They hit the gas tank. That's not good.
Now I'm trying to get away from this tortoise and get some cover behind the hill, knowing that He's got the penetration and the rate of fire to do some serious damage to the rear side of my tank. Looks like I managed to get out of his arc of fire. But in my eagerness to get away from the tortoise, I seem to have left myself exposed to the much more mobile M103. You'll see in a second. So here I am kind of tunnel visioning, trying to get out this E75. There's my first shot from the rear. Bounced off the E75. Now I know the M103 is behind me, and I'm trying to give him worse shots at me, but I know there's no way I can really turn around in time to get a good defend myself. And there we go.